Hello, fellow gunners. Tim here at the oven. Going to talk about heat treating bullets. Now, these are going to be already powder coated bullets. So, I think that's what we need to talk about. All right. Now, I'm going to summarize what it says in my 3rd edition Liming Cast Bullet Handbook. On page 58, if I get you here, page 58, it's talking about heat treating of wheel weight alloys. This Dennis Marshall has done a lot of experimenting, looks like, with wheel weight material. And it looks like about an hour in the oven. It says it'll double or triple your BHN. It says wheel weight is about a 9 on your BHN, and if you do the process right, get the temperature right, you can exceed 30 BHN. It also goes down here to talk about the alloy itself, lead, tin, antimony, and some wheel weights contain arsenic. You can also find arsenic in car batteries, but in this manual it says do not reclaim automotive batteries. Okay, now it goes up here on page 30, talks about the process. It says cast your bullets in a normal manner. It says size your bullets, do not lubricate. Now we know that if we size our bullets in our Lee dice, they say that you'll lead up your die. So you take that as it goes. It also goes on to say take several scrap bullets, your wrinkled bullets or ones that ain't quite formed right, and start at 450 on your oven and take it up until the bullet melts, stage 4. And then back down 5 to 10 degrees and then put your first batch of good bullets in your oven for about an hour. Then it goes on to say, in fact, a half hour does just as good, well, or better. Just as well or better. Then it says, remove bullets from the oven and plunge them into cool water, allowing them to cool thoroughly. Then it goes on to say, then you can readily lubricate by installing a sizing die 1,000 larger than the one you sized it with to start with, sized your bullets to start with. And this is to keep it from work softening. It says work softening here, guys, with the contact of the sizes of the sizing die. So I don't know, guys, if that's all true. If that's all true, then the guys that are quenching before they're sizing their bullets are actually, when they're sizing them, softening them, according to this. Now, this is not saying what the manual says. Now, a lot of guys don't believe that, or they wouldn't quench them and size them. And they also wouldn't quench them and then powder coat them, because that process would take the hardness out that you put in by quenching them. There's a lot of people who don't believe that. Me, I would just as soon go by the manual and try to get as much hardness out of my wheel weight alloy that I can get. Now, I do that with my 22 bullets. All my 22 bullets that I cast from my Lee mold, I powder, coat, and then I size them all. Now, this might be 2 or 3 batches. And then I'll pile them all up on the tray, and I'll put them in my oven. Now, I'll only put them in there for 30 minutes. at the same temperature I powder coat them at. Now, I'm not getting them to the extreme temperature that they're wanting you to bring them to. I've heard some guys go, oh yeah, I go up to 485, and and boy, they're almost at that point where they say, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take 500, 600 bullets and misjudge the temperature and end up losing that lot of bullets. I'm not going to do it. So I just soon keep it at 400 at 30. Well, I think this oven gets up to like 435 in a half hour. That's warm enough, because when they hit that water, and I'm not using just cool water, I'm using ice water. You've heard the ice bucket challenge, ice bucket challenge. Here it is, guys. I'm sure glad that's over, but here's my ice bucket challenge. Putting my bullets in there to get the hardness out of my can, out of my alloy. Now, you've seen these bullets in my previous videos. These are the ones that I did cast for the little H&R, because I didn't want to size them, because I needed a 160 diameter or .360 diameter bullet. We're going to do the old fingernail test. Okay, guys. Can you see that? Yeah, oh yeah, you can see that. See that? Now, the mate to this, remember I showed you two of them that I just left plain because, there'd be some things coming up. Well, here we are. The other one's in the oven with my 45s that are already powder coated. I wanted to leave these bare so I could show you the marks. Now, it's been several months back, I watched a video where a guy dropped his bullets and let them air cool, and he tested the hardness on those bullets, and then he water quenched another tray of bullets that he had heated in the oven. And instead of pouring them in the bucket, he actually took the bucket and poured it on the bullets. But now his end results were, to get to the point, the air-cooled ones, when he tested them, was a 12 BHN. The water-quenched ones were 18, 19, somewhere in there when he quenched them, which is pretty good hardness, and that's quite a bit of a difference, and that shows you that heat treating does work. But then he went on to test them each day, because he had a theory, I guess it's a theory that's out there, that bullets actually harden or get harder in a couple of days. Well, after 48 hours, he tested them, and the ones that tested 12 BHN ended up being 18, and the ones that were 18, 19 ended up being 28 that he had water quenched. That's significant, guys. And that's just letting your bullets set for 48 hours. So anybody that casts bullets and then loads them, your bullets are not getting to be hard. Their maximum hardness, according to him. And I've heard this theory from other people. So, got about 10 more minutes on the oven. I'm not going to just sit here and let you listen to me ramble. So, I'll see you when the bullets come out. All right, guys, I'm back. I just want to get a temperature check. Where's my dial at? There it is. That's dropped. It was like 4:35 when I opened the door. It dropped the door. Oh no, my bullets fell. Crap. Probably a little too much weight there on that tray. Oh well. That's okay. It just means they're going to get hotter. Luckily, they're only got 5 more minutes. Alright, guys. Since the bullets fell against the element, I didn't want them to overheat. So I grabbed them out real quick and I threw them in the quench. Threw them in the old bucket. I'll let them sit there for a little bit. Actually, I'm going to stir them with a stick. I wondered when I put all them bullets on there if I was going to be too heavy, and apparently they are. Next time I'll just put enough on there to put in the bottom of the tray instead of having 2 stacks. Alright guys, I'm going to get these bullets out and be back with you. Alright guys, got the bullets out of the water. Hands in the way, sorry about that. Boy, I say sorry a lot, don't I? Here they are. Nice, pretty red 45s, 230 grain. Turret cone. Set you down here on the counter. Now here's the twin to the other bullet that stuck my fingernail on. I'm hoping to show you some good results. Well, here we go. Well, there it is. There's a little bit of a mark. But I can tell it's harder. Yeah. It's definitely harder. But it does leave a mark. I was hoping to get as much hardness out of these bullets as I can. Got a polar bear hunt next week here in the local Mark Twain Forest. Man, I really need these to be a skull crusher. I don't want one of them big polar bears here in Missouri to come after me. Man, all I'm going to do, boy, I hope they're hard. Well, if they don't work, guys, I'll be in the news. Ozark hillbilly killed by polar bear because his gun couldn't kill it. Thanks guys for watching. Catch you in the next video. Hey guys, I'm back. I just wanted to show you the difference in these fingernail marks. Now here's the one that I did not heat treat. See how deep that is? And this is the one that I heat treated. It ain't near as deep, guys. You can see it, but boy, it's not defined like this one is. That is really defined. Here, let me hold it the same way. See? Look at that. Yeah. Heat treating works. I believe in it. And the sizing thing before you heat treat, You know, you don't want to lubricate it, and we all know that if you don't lubricate and you push it through a sizing die, you're going to get leading. Not a problem with powder coat, guys. Powder coat them, you size them, put them in the oven, let them heat up to temperature, throw them in the old water quench. You've got a harder bullet and it's already sized. You don't have to worry about work sizing it. Work softening it. Making it softer after you work it. Okay. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next video.